What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. Out this morning, we've got a couple hours before the rain comes. As you can see, we got a bunch of clouds, which should be good for the fishing. Now, the pond that I pulled up to is way dirtier and scummier than I thought. Now, I'm not mad. I'm going to throw a frog, but I only brought 3 combos with me, and I think I might be limited to just the frog. As long as we can get on a good frog bite, that's okay. But if we struggle with that, I'm not sure there's much else we can throw. I bought like a free rig, weedless, sorta, hopefully. I don't know. We're gonna give it a go. Maybe we'll have to move, but I've only got a few hours before the rain, so enough yapping. Let's go fishing. Got one. All right. Well, I was starting to get doubtful that we would see anything today. All right, not a monster in this grossly green scummy stuff, but that is a fish. Nailed him perfectly. Look at that. Gave him the old vampire kiss with the frog. Love it. Okay, a little over a pound. We'll take him. Thanks, fella, for eating the frog. Yeah, this little pond is disgusting. In the 7 or so years I've fished it, I've never seen all this. I don't know what this scummy crap is around it. And these red-winged blackbirds need to get a life and get lost because I'm trying to film here. Well, who knew? All I needed to do was dangle it. All right, feller. Little pounder right there as it come up into the pipe. Couple on the day. We appreciate it, dude. I just missed one right on the corner of this, literally hiding right behind the corner of this pipe. Okay, you're gonna hide behind the pipe? Let's toss the free rig down on them. Something they can eat more like a jig, little creature bait. They seem to want it kind of bouncing right there in front of them. Let's see what he does with this. Flip that up under me with the old swing out, flip under me method. It's not really a method, I just made that up, but flip that under me to see if we can get any fish that are down under us here. Wonder if they speak Australian. It's right, I'm down under this pipe. Should be a good time if I bought it. No, not so much. Okay. Anything behind this rock? Oh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, feller. Yep, there's one there. All right, well, it's been a mixed bag. First the frog, one on the top spin, one on the free rig. Littlest of the day. We still appreciate you, dude. All right, took a page out of Randy's book trying the free rig out. I know he's a huge fan of it. If you have never seen the free rig, well, that's why they call it the free rig. That weight swings free. So this is just a little pencil weight, kind of looks like a drop shot weight, and it's got a little round eye here. So this can swing freely. It's not tied to it or anything. And this is just a weightless plastic back here. So it's almost like a mix between a Carolina rig, a Texas rig, a drop shot. I don't know what you want to call it, but that dude ate it. He was hiding right behind that rock. I'd really like to power bomb that red-winged blackbird behind me. For some reason, they think all humans are just out to steal their eggs, destroy their beds. I don't get it. Some humans are because they're jerks, but I'm not. Just fishing Debo. Listen to him. Leave me alone. I'm trying to film. There's another. As soon as I popped it over that rock, gosh, do you think he was hungry? All right, he's breathing a little bit. We'll get him back in. All right, well, there we go. Another one on the free rig. Just throwing it out around these rocks, whatever structure's out here. Hopefully we can find a couple more. All right, first one of the day on the buzz bait. Had to find a little isolated brush pile. Little dude. Ah, see? Buzz bait. You always got to run the trailer hook on the buzz bait. They swipe at it. I wouldn't have caught him. Come up and swiped at it, had the trailer hook. Okay, well, both hooks good and sharp. I put on a Gamakatsu 3/0 trailer hook on back there. Wouldn't have caught that fish, thank goodness. Okay, well, Razor buzzbait runs pretty good and true. I like it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, well, I officially suck at catching fish. You want to film some foot massage ASMR stuff with me? That's going to be my new channel. You just lay there and I massage your feet with crazy sounds and stuff.
Like a lot of lotion and
yeah.
Really sloppily sounding?
Yeah. You caught 7 today, huh? You caught 7?
Yeah.
That's enough for a vidya. Jig and free rig, huh?
Well, I basically caught everything on so far this year.
Really? There's one. Gosh, and it's a monster, dude.
Okay.
Absolute slaunch.
That didn't cross the gungle or whatever.
It didn't cross the bank fishing gunnel.
Gundle? Gunnel?
Gunnel. It's like a gunnel of a boat, the sides of the boat. Gunnel.
That did not touch terra firma.
I should have saved it and then held it up in the air and see if the eagle would come eat it out of my hand.
Like throw it really high in the air?
No, just stand here and hold it like this.
Swoop it? Is it like poaching?
Poaching? That's not poaching.
How big is the fish? Over limit?
No.
So it's under limit fish.
But I didn't keep it. It wasn't in my possession.
It was in your possession and then you...
And I tried to let it go and the eagle swooped and caught it. I had every intention of releasing it and that eagle, its large talons clasped it from my grip.
Debo, we have a video here of you saying, here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
Holding it up like Simba in The Lion King. Hey, there we go. Northern.
On the sugar water.
Hey, second one of the night. First one I lost. Would have been 2. Hopefully I'm recording. Huh?
But that's the first one you put hands on, yeah?
This is the second one I've landed. First one counted. I got it close enough. No, I didn't. That one I didn't even get up to the land. All right, there we go. Little dink on the Monster Bass Seeker 6. First catch on it. Pretty cool little crank. All right, guy, go swim. Hey! I caught an absolute unit on the drop shot. oh, Randy, it's the dink of the year. Okay, well, only catching the biggest of fish tonight. One on the crankbait. We moved over here to kind of a shallower flat to see if we could find some fish. And I found an absolute tank. Debo dink. There's a reason they are called Debo dinks. So well, still fish. Manners, worms, sometimes crawler, gizzards. If you're a big idiot, you come out here and fish with a drop shot. Boy, don't you know they don't eat drop shots out here? Manners. I was like, oh.
There's the umbrella.
That's a bite. By golly, another one on the drop shot. Only beast tonight. Only the biggest of fish. See, drop shot works. Man, look at that hook set though. Perfect little hook set, little drop shot bass. There we go, second one of the night. Oh, and look at that, he's got a gill half ripped out. Part of a gill ripped out, but he's still eating. Go get him, little feller. All right, fishing friends, this trip was a bit of a grinder. Few fish on every bait. I always promise to keep it real with you guys. Sometimes trips aren't, crazy catching 5-pounders every other cast. Sometimes it's like this. Comment below, have you had a day like this, especially with the summer fishing? Can be a fish here, fish there. Heck, sometimes you might even get skunked. That's okay. Now, out of all the fish I caught baits on, this is the one I'm most interested to try and put in more time with. This is a little baby D-bomb for missile baits. I've got it on a 3/0 EWG hook. And then this weight, this is the free rig. So this weight swings free in front of here as long as it doesn't focus on my face. swings free in front like this. So it's like a mix between a Carolina rig. Imagine a Carolina rig rigged like this, and you're dragging it. This is all set. This never moves. Or an unpegged Texas rig. Now with the unpegged Texas rig, I've seen some underwater footage, and now that we have the pool up, I'm actually going to get some of this. But with the Texas rig, this seems to fall pretty straight and comes down kind of right after. It has just kind of a little bit of a slow fall to it. With the free rig though, this seems to fall down faster, leaving more, I don't know, a couple feet of line kind of behind it where it's catching up and kind of glides down and in behind it. So it is a different look, and you heard from Randizzle there, he caught like 7 that day. I think only 1 on the jig. I know, surprising. Everything else was on a free rig. He's loved it. He's put in a lot of time with it. And I would reckon to say this is probably what he's caught the most fish on this year. He's been throwing it a ton. So I want to try it a little bit more. I've got some of these cylindrical pencil style weights. I got some kind of teardrop, which should probably work a little bit better on those rocks. Put in a little more time with it. I want to do a full dedicated video kind of on rigging, show you my setup and stuff, and then go out and fish it. So comment below if you would like to see the free rig, or if you've used this free rig and had luck on it, or if there's another rig or another type of video you want to see. Comment below. I always appreciate it. And today's subscribed fishing friend is Ronald Yater. Ronald, thank you for always watching. And again, everybody else, I thank you so much for watching. Even if it's just me, Dummy Debo, fishing from the banks with some weird rig, catching a few dinks here and there, you all continue to support me. So it means a ton to me. I would not be here without all of you. Hope to have some more instructional type stuff coming soon, kind of out on the water, some more baitcaster things, some more reviews. Trying to get my butt in gear and get some more videos going out there. So enough for me. I need to get this on the computer and edit. So thank you all very much for watching, and until next time.